guys, welcome to a brand new series with the Orange Wall TV called Receipts, Receipts, Receipts. This is Aisha,
This is Sarah.
and today we're talking about all our favorite looks. So, the top five best looks and the top five worst looks from the Ambani wedding.
Yes.
Sarah, are you ready?
More than. I think I can't wait to see everything again.
Okay, perfect. Starting off with the looks, one of my favorite looks from the wedding was,
Hmm.
I think, first of all, I think Janhvi was one of the best dressed for me at the wedding.
Oh, yeah. She
And
outdid everybody.
you agree as well? Okay, perfect. So we are on the same page for that. By the way, we haven't discussed these looks before.
Hmm.
One of my favorite looks that शुरू में जब मैंने ये वाली देखी थी peacock वाला dress, I was like on the fence, but it has massively grown on me. So that was look number one from Janhvi Kapoor.
And it's ironic because it also looks like it grew on Janvi, like with the amazing fitting and all.
Yeah, actually, like she really is done really well.
What,
Um,
what, do you have any idea who this is by?
this is Manish Malhotra, and if you see, like it's all sequins. So literally, like the shading, everything is sequins and then fabric as well. But
Can I
yeah,
tell you something?
yeah.
Do you know why most of the wedding was all Manish Malhotra?
Why?
It's not such a long time ago. Jio bought 40% stake in Manish Malhotra.
Oh no wonder, because I was thinking like now brides mostly wear Sabyasachi, right? Like they don't actually wear Manish so much on the main day. So I was a bit surprised, but okay, that makes sense. So basically, they're buying from themselves.
Yeah, and then paying themselves more.
Perfect. And then like if more people start buying Manish, then obviously it goes to them as well.
Exactly.
Um, so
Ooh.
like rhinestones are massively in this season. If you are looking for a trend, then it is rhinestones. And oh my god, like even her makeup and everything was so on point. Like so on point. And
She's
then
just she, Ashwarya needs to steal her stylist.
oh my god, yes, we'll come to it area, but not in the in the best trend for sure. The other big trend from the wedding is going to be ear cuffs, like all
Yeah.
kinds of ear cuffs. Okay, so that was the first look. Guys, you also like share with us which ones do you think are actually like the best looks or the top looks. Um, there was another look by Janvi, which was like a very traditional look for the Garba. I wasn't like it was a pretty look. It was one of the best looks for the Garba, but overall, like Janvi did so many good looks that I think like this one was a bit forgettable for me in the larger scheme of things.
But interestingly, it is in this look that she looks like her mother's daughter the most.
That is true. That is true. The very like, yeah, the hair,
I
the
think she
makeup.
looks like her mother's daughter the most as well because it's coming out in her body language and stuff also. If you see
Ah,
it, like this is a very like yeah.
I also really like the background. I know it's some artwork, but I would love to know who the artist is. This look, however, was my absolute favorite of hers from the
I
wedding.
think we might definitely be on the same page. Oh
And
no, we're not.
this her blouse is meant to be like actual gold jewelry, like you know the
This
actual temple jewelry.
it's
Sorry,
an archival blouse was an archival piece.
I thought
Yep.
that was Alia.
Also hers.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah, beautiful blouse, like all real gold, and then the rest of it as well was Haseen. I know
Yeah.
the photos look very more like a lot more antique in the photo shoot she did
Hmm.
versus in real life. But I think even in real life, like it was a bit jatak, but she pulled it off.
Yeah.
She really pulled it off. So that's another lesson for you guys. Go gold, but pull it off. Like be unashamed, unabashedly.
Unashamed.
Yeah. Be unabashed about your choices. And then from the very gold, she
I
came to
have
the
to tell you,
very
I have to say one thing, Aish.
what?
We gave you too much flap growing up because you were completely unabashedly gold growing up. And I think you were so ahead of your time that Right, it's your moment now. It really is
Yeah,
your moment.
thank you.
And
That
I
that
think
that is
that is what?
that is a lot of validation. This is what the outfit looked like in normal light, in non in non like shoot light, but I think it's still a very pretty color. It's not as antique as it seems in the shoot, but still a very pretty look.
Well, we know it's antique. It's okay.
Okay, and then from the very gold, she went to the very silver. Thoughts on
This
this look?
was my favorite look of hers.
This was your favorite look of hers?
Yeah.
Okay. With the jewelry and everything.
I think literally, you know how Rihanna came up to Janhvi and said, I've seen you dance.
Really?
Yeah, 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 at the other pre-wedding.
Yeah.
So apparently Rihanna came up to Janhvi and said, oh my god, I've seen you dance, and you you dance so well. So that's when they did like Zingat together or something.
Oh, I had no idea. I didn't know that.
So and this look, she ate the Kardashians. She ate them.
Yeah. Oh my God. She looked more like the. Oh, yeah. We'll talk about the Kardashians as well. Oh my God. But I think this was like her. This can be like any international red carpet as well, by the way. I feel like this could be like this isn't just an Eastern look for me.
Look at the light on top of the microwave,
Okay.
but don't squint your eyes. Why you like? Don't focus like that. Ah, same face.
Oh, oh my God.
Same face.
I do not think so. I think she looks
I
very,
think
very
you guys
pretty.
could be twins.
Do you think I look like Janhvi Kapoor, guys? If you
I
think I
think
look like Janhvi Kapoor, please comment
with
below.
Janhvi and Shraddha.
And Shraddha, oh my God. High praise coming from Sarah Barber. Okay, next look. We're gonna do the rest of them a bit quicker. Deepika's look, top five or no?
Mother.
Top
Mother,
five?
mother.
Okay.
Huh?
Top five, this one, Deepika, or this one, Deepika?
Oh, both Deepika, man. Like, it's like her husband said, mother is mothering today.
Okay, if you had to choose one for the top five, so we have one for one Janhvi Kapoor's look. We differ on which one. I am all gold. You are the last, the Taran Tahiliani look.
Yeah.
For Deepika, do you want to pick one out of the two, or do you think both?
Can you show me both of them again?
So that's the red one.
Yeah.
Both are Torani, by the way, and that's the purple one.
Also, this is very like dun 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 dun.
Exactly.
La 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 dun 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 dun. Anyway, sorry. Uh, um, so just for the sake of nostalgia, this one, and like I don't
Okay.
think anyone can carry a sari like Deepika.
True that. She has a stature. Okay, so for me, it is this one. Maybe because it's like I think like she looks the best in red and dark red.
Hmm.
So for me, like this is one of the top five looks of the. Okay, this I added for like just because she's Sohana and Shah Rukh Khan's daughter, but nothing really special about this look really.
Yeah, okay. I just feel like at this point,
Yeah,
she wants to blend in.
yeah, and I think she wears clothes that age her a little bit.
Yeah, because I feel like she was too hyped and there was too much expectation from her during
Yeah,
Archie that she
yeah,
just wanted to like lower that the expectations a bit,
yeah.
blend in the crowd, and then I feel like she'll put an Alia, like she'll do a highway or she'll wow us with her acting skills.
I hope so. She's coming out. She's coming with Shah Rukh next, so that would be a nice one. Okay, so then I thought like we'll just pick one each from the
Okay, I'll tell you why also. I chose the purple one for Deepika.
why.
We moved on to Suhana so fast that I had to give you a reason. The reason why I picked Deepika's purple look is because we've seen the red. We've seen
Yeah,
Deepika red so much, and obviously she looks the best in red. But the purple was so different for her.
That is true. And I guess also the fact that like nobody really wears purple on its own
Yeah.
anymore. So okay. Yeah, okay, you have your reason. I just think like she looks
But
divine in red.
having said that, when she entered, that video came out with her
Exactly.
head. Oh my.
Yeah. When she entered in that dress, like that is my impression of Deepika at the wedding. So I would go with the red.
Sorry for the. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Staying with the guests, Alia had a few different looks. There was this
Can
one
I ask
from
you
Faraz
why
Manan.
there was just no hype around Alia and Ranbir?
I think also they weren't like Uchlo Kudoing as much as the other stars because Ranbir and Alia are actually very close to Akash and Shloka. Like
Mm-hmm.
they regularly meet for dinner and all of that. So I don't think like they were one of the people who were like just dancing or just like attending. They were actually the same way that you didn't really see very many like okay, that's a bad example, but I thought like they were keeping a lower profile because they were already kind of there. They were already in a circle. They didn't really have to try very hard.
Guests of the family.
Exactly. They were guests of the family. They were not really part of the Bollywood invitees.
Is being a nepo.
No, but Ranbir and Akash are very good friends. They play football together on Sundays and all of that. And I think like Ranbir got him in the circle.
Hmm. No,
Because
no,
if you
no. I'm
remember, Akash wasn't the coolest guy growing up.
together now. Like, obviously, Ranveer and Deepika did not grow up in the same circles as.
Okay, so Alia was the first one that we saw in Faraz Manan. Now it looked
Ooh.
very nice on her because it was black and I loved like these earrings and stuff. But the outfit itself, I didn't think was anything like majorly special. But it looked really nice on her, like the image,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
overall styling.
yeah. She made an average outfit look really good.
And also she managed to look exactly like Kriti Sanon somehow. I don't know how, but
So, okay, Kriti Sanon, Kiara Advani, and Deepika look
and
like
now
they could be. And now Alia.
Alia, yeah. Alia and Kriti can definitely like, especially in this makeup because in this hair as well, because this is a very Kriti hairstyle
Yeah.
as well. So that was her first look. This was her second look, which was like a 160-year-old archival piece by Manish Malhotra. So this
Manish
was
has
like,
really good for his age then.
I mean, it's from the Manish Malhotra archives. I feel like, yes, it's very impressive that it's an archival piece. But again, like, I didn't think it was doing so much for Alia. Like, it was a beautiful piece, but I'm not sure how much it was doing for Alia.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It
Yeah.
was just a nice, but
I
she's
mean, it was
had this for like movie promotions also, like Kalank movie promotion.
exactly, exactly. So similar to that, then this is Kriti who wore another archival piece. Don't ask me कि किसका था. But again, this is Manish's as well, and I don't think like it was as nice as the other piece.
I think Manish was biased towards Alia.
I think so too. I think Alia's stylist definitely
I
picked a
feel
better
bad.
outfit.
Huh?
I think Alia's stylist definitely picked the better piece. Okay, so from Alia, any looks for the top five?
No.
Okay. Kriti's look for the top five?
No. What
Okay.
about you? What
Kiara's
about
look? I'm gonna put Alia tentatively there in the black
okay, in case we don't find something else.
in case you don't find anything else. But yeah, Kiara's look.
Did we see Kiara?
It's on the screen now.
Mm,
Or
nah. Popular.
seen it already.
It
I
looked
thought it was
much
in
nicer on the red carpet. Much nicer.
yeah. I agree. Like I think like this Sara Ali Khan. This is actually
Mm,
a Pakistani designer, Iqbal Hussain. I guess it's nice for a Mehndi, but we've seen it so much that I wasn't fussed.
that's true. We've seen it so much on like Mehndi Brides.
Yeah.
But can I
That
say something?
what?
I'm so disappointed in the fact that, like, really disappointed in the fact that the Ambanis didn't get any songs made for themselves.
जब वो वीडियो आएगी ना तब पता चलेगा.
Yeah, but they danced to like Bole Chudiyan, yeah. They could get
But they
the
dance to Bole Churiya because it is iconic. That is why they recreate all of those.
no, but that's the thing. They can make new music for
Yeah, I
themselves.
know.
That Anushka made a whole song for their wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least like यार आप अंबानी हो, आप एटलीस्ट मेन जो असल सिंगर्स हैं उनको स्टेज पे खड़ा करके गवाओ ताकि आप सामने नाचो.
But
I
they
was
did
not.
that. No,
No,
not for the
not
Sangeet,
not for
but
the
they did
Sangeet.
that. But for like all the other functions, they did that. Like people were coming and singing their best songs.
Yeah, but that's like a like हमारे यहाँ वो जो होती है म्यूजिक नाइट होती है.
Exactly, exactly. But
Like
that's
that.
another thing that they had A.R. Rahman, Kumar Sanu, and Jonita singing live when the bride was entering, for example.
That's great. Good for them.
But you mean like they didn't actually like make any songs as such which they could
Alright,
dance to?
take advantage of the fact that it was just like an expensive like CD पे चल रहे थे. I was just really
Uh,
disappointed with the fact that at least you could have Shankar Mahadevan like
he
saying
did
the song,
come for one of the he was there. He did sing.
but that is what he did sing. And Priya Ghoshal sang. She sang while Radhika was entering on that boat.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is they could have done so much more with the actual Sangeet itself.
The actual Sangeet was more the stars dancing to their own songs or whatever. This is Alia's third look, but again, like I didn't think that it was anything super special. It was nice, it was different, ivory
Yeah,
with lots of lace work, but again, like, you know, nothing that really stood out for me.
it was okay.
Yeah, agreed. This was Kiara's look for Manan, which I think was Kiara's best look of the wedding. But again, I don't think it was nice enough to put on top five.
Can I just ask how it dumps it? It's all Faraz Manan, man.
I think one of the stylists teamed up with him basically. Like, let's see the wedding looks from. Do you want to do Radhika first or Isha and
I think
Shloka
to
first?
Radhika at the very end. Like,
Okay. This was the first look, very passable.
very impossible. How could you say that?
This
Nothing.
was like they tried to do something. So she was being styled by her sister throughout. She didn't go
Okay.
for like any of the bigger names. So she was being styled by her sister. Um, this was a
Okay.
pretty look, but then like from the
Also, we
front, it
do
was very
understand.
average.
At your wedding, also, you were styled by your sister. Eh?
I was, and I loved it very much.
We'd never do a look now. We'd never do a lookbook for your shadi.
No, we have to shortlist the photos first. Okay, this was the first like look. This was like one of
How
the
do you think
best
you
looks
will
that
feel?
Shloka did.
How do you think our father, our collective father, will feel knowing that you shortlisted photos from the Ambani wedding before you shortlisted photos from your own wedding?
Yeah, let's not tell him. Okay, so this was one of the top looks for Shloka for me. This was the one. This was like the Bole Chudiyan look for Karina. So
Yeah.
they based this outfit off the back of that outfit. Uh,
Oh, not
Not the same because that was two-legged sharara and this is like a lehenga.
front, I said, not the front.
Do you think this makes it to the top five so far?
No, there's another look of hers that makes it to the top five for me, so I'm gonna
So
pass this one.
this, so this one was her Faraz Manan look,
Mhm.
which
Yeah,
for me was her best,
10 crores of this wedding alone. Easy.
probably easy. This was What do you think about this look?
I think she really came into her own, by the way, during
Yeah,
this wedding. She's so
I
understated
agree.
in her fashion.
I
I love
agree.
her though. I love. She's just because Aisha also she has to tell the world कि बड़ी बहू मैं हूँ.
Exactly.
So she has
Exactly.
to have that badi bahu effect.
She had to, exactly. So I think this for me is my favorite look of hers, along with um this one is again passable. This one. I thought
Oh,
this
this
again was a very pretty look where she re-wore her own bridal outfit.
yeah. When I
So for
saw
me,
this photo and oh, when I saw this photo,
yeah, I thought like this was one of my, so I don't know which one, like I'm confused now which one makes it to the top. Five out of these two for you.
for me this one,
For you, this one? Okay.
but the
For
other
me,
one very close second. So if we both agree on the other, the black one, I'm good with putting that in.
I mean, in this one is very classic. The other one is obviously more modern. So yeah, okay. So okay, we have these two to choose from. Then for Isha, this was the look that made all the news.
Can you zoom in?
Yeah. But then I didn't like it's a big deal that it was a custom sari by Schiaparelli and all of that, but for me it was more like hype. Yeah. Okay, it was one of her good looks, but I'll show you the other one that I really like. So look at this one
You know what she looks
and
like? You know what she looks like?
what?
Zoom into the previous photo. Do you not think that she looks so much like she could be Suhana's elder sister?
Yeah, yeah. In this one, definitely.
Especially after like she's lost so much weight.
Yeah, Ozempic, I think. This for me was her standout look from the wedding.
Yeah, same, 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 same.
Like this for me was the look. Or this one as well. So I was confused between that one and this one as well, which was very different for her.
Yeah. I want
But
to
I,
know who her photography choreographer was.
yeah, yeah, that's a lot have gone into that as well. So for me, like these were the ones because then otherwise, like this one, okay, it was very nice and grand, but I didn't care so much for this look. Similarly, this look, like I loved the jewelry, but I didn't really like fuss about the clothes too much. This is a nice one. This came at the end. Um,
Finally,
so
a
this was
Sabya.
yeah, this is a Sabya, but again, like for me, it was the white, the silver and green Manish Malhotra that was the look for her. But I think yeah, the Manish one for me was the look,
Yeah,
the one of the top five looks. Would you say the same?
same, same, same.
Okay, and now coming to the final one.
Mujhe, can you go
Okay,
to the Sabya look? Sabya, Sabya, Sabya. Sabya, Sabya,
yeah,
Sabya. Piche, the
yeah,
clothes. The sorry, the one with where she has her hair closed, tied. बाल बंद है कि English है hair
that's
closed.
not that's
Zoom
not a
in.
Sabya one.
Yeah, yeah, with zoom in, zoom in. What I loved about this, A was the jewelry because it was
Yeah,
mismatched A, which
yeah,
was stunning.
yeah,
And also I think each stone represented a chakra.
yeah. Each had like a religious significance.
Yeah, so I thought that that was really good and a lot of thought went into it.
Yeah. Actually,
But
yeah, for her, I think like her stylist was actually the most hardworking because coming to Radhika, I think Riya Kapoor like very seriously let her down, like majorly let her down with the styling because there's so much that she could have done and she didn't.
do you think Radhika's also like actually no, she's had some seriously nice looks in the past.
Yeah, you know the Versace look that she had, that was very so she's open to experimenting and doing this, but I think Riya just like aged her and like I wish that Anayata had styled her instead of Riya
Yeah,
because imagine all those looks on her. But yeah, I do think like Riya let her down overall because her looks are also quite similar in a way. Like so this was a very again like forgettable look. I like the hair jewelry, which is going to be another trend, hair jewelry. But
Yeah,
overall,
same.
the look was very okay. This one was actually like I'm going to come to it at the end because the Sangeet look was actually like one of my worst looks for her.
Really.
It was like such a dull color. Did you see it in the video when she came to greet the
Yeah.
photographers? Yeah, it was like the dullest color that somebody could wear for their own Sangeet.
Yeah.
So like this is gonna be one of my worst. This one again was nice, but this is something that you would expect from like a you
Yes.
know yeah, not from her. Like, and it didn't like the face looked beautiful, but the sari itself like was not the best fitting.
Yeah.
So again, like wasn't really fussed about that. This was a nice look,
This was stunning, but
but
I have to say, like, I love the idea behind the Mogra dupatta. I love the execution. I loved everything, but it just kept reminding me of his Bharat ki Gaadi.
oh my God, yeah, exactly. Didn't they just do the same thing there? So okay, so now you've canceled that for me. Um,
But I think, I think face wise, she is one of the freshest brides in recent times.
yeah, absolutely.
And you could tell that she's genuinely happy and she's glowing.
Yeah. And like a lot of it has to do with the makeup artist as well. I think it's like Lovely Manchanda or something. But yeah, she did a really good job because after 15 days to make your face still look fresh is a big deal. The bridal look, what did you think of like the first bridal look? Were you wowed by it? So she's wearing like her family jewels here and all of that. So like were you wowed by the look or was it an okay look?
What was happening here? At least when I honestly, मैंने कपड़े notice किए जितना मैंने like the flyaway hair, all of
Yeah.
that. I think she looked stunning, and I also think she looks a little like Mansha Pasha.
What? But I
Yeah, for
can
some reason,
see it now. I see it now in this photo. In this
you
photo only.
know?
Yeah, I can see it now. So okay, so this was a very pretty look and then
Yeah.
very different. Apparently they did the shoots and stuff beforehand for this. So she got ready twice. And then this was a very Pakistani look actually, I thought.
This is very beautiful, very beautiful.
Very pretty look. And actually, the dupatta was
It's
peach.
so is massive.
The dupatta was very peach in the photos. It doesn't show like that, but the dupatta is actually peach. The tissue dupatta, this one. So I think like that would look that is stunning as well in itself.
It's very Ranos, very Ranos.
Yeah, yeah. I still feel like the Rano's heirloom piece that Myra wore for her Walima was one of the best color scheme wise. Okay, so this was yeah, so like a very Pakistani outfit actually, I thought, and the draping was very Pakistani as well.
Yeah.
This one was like another piece which I didn't think the color did like obviously the piece itself is very significant because it's painted on by one of the very famous painters.
Yeah.
But again, like what it did for her, I'm not sure.
I feel like in their family dynamic, Radhika might have more of a voice than Shloka has had.
Yeah, probably. This was the
But
last outfit that we saw for
no, this
Radhika.
is from the very sweet the last event that they did was basically for all of Antilia's staff and their families.
Oh, how nice, huh?
Like they individually like sent invites to each member of the staff, whether it was the drivers, the guards, the cooks, the cleaners, their family, all of Geo's staff and their
Yeah,
families, and all the paps and their families.
how nice.
Why there's not a lot of photos from the events? Because all the paps were inside. And
I
Neeta Ambani went and invited all the paps personally.
Wow, that's a lot of good karma.
Yeah, I thought it was just such a sweet thing to do. And Anand spoke so well while thanking them. He's like, "You guys are our family."
Yeah.
And the nanny that Anand had growing up now works for the Kapoor Khans, the Khan
Okay.
Kapoor.
Yeah.
So she is now looking after Temur and Jay.
Oh,
And
okay.
have like Radhika and Anand have this photo where they're like sandwich hugging the life out of that nanny.
Okay, you need to share that photo with me afterwards.
I will. I think like, that
Yeah.
was very. I feel like I मुझे शुरू से ही I feel like they're good kids.
Yeah. They have a good vibe about them.
Yeah, they're good kids. And what I really liked, जो वो हल्दी type event था ना, Upton Haldi, where the Taya and Tai also came out and they were half yellow, and I was like, oh
Yeah.
man, these two brought that family together.
Yeah, that is true. I noticed that exactly as well. Okay, just finishing up Radhika's looks then. This gold one was actually like a Dolce and Gabbana and a Namika Khanna. So the top is Dolce and Gabbana,
Yeah,
the very new collection, and the bottom, the sari itself is a Namika Khanna. Um, I thought again, like Ria did like what she does with Sonam, right? So a
hmm.
Sonam would have looked amazing in this because she's 5'9" and all of that. But it drowned Radhika. There's just too much fabric.
Yeah, and Sonam has that ta 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 thing, but
Exactly.
Priya made Sonam look so bad for me recently in the last.
I know. The ties wali chase. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Something
But
like
like
we classics, like Avril Lavigne times.
yeah. Yeah, I did not like that look. But
Like
again,
my
like I that's why I'm saying that I don't think that Ria did a good job. Like imagine you were the bride stylist and you give her these looks.
yeah,
Like ill-fitting, like the like this is so much fabric, like for what?
yeah,
So
opulence.
what was like Radhika's favorite look for you? Radhika's best look rather.
For me, I think it was the one with the peacocks.
The one with the peacocks?
Yeah. So I can't get over the amount of peacocks they had at this shadi. This one.
This one? Oh, the main bridal lehenga. Okay.
She made her a very beautiful and a very underdone bride, which is what I love. She wasn't like caked up. She was
Yeah.
very like free.
I guess for me it would probably be between the bridal and the look that you're talking about, but probably the look that you are talking about. Because again, like that's, very natural. Um,
Can I say something?
yeah.
Brides should have a removable train on their lehengas.
I think this one did. And I think trains are removable actually.
Even better now.
Yeah. Because otherwise, like, yeah, I think the trains are removable actually. Okay, so that was like the best looks that we had. The worst ones are actually, there was so many, but I think it was quite easy. I don't know if you feel the same way or
Boni
not.
Kapoor kurta.
Huh?
Boni Kapoor golden kurta.
Oh, I didn't look at the men's fashion. Just looking at the women's fashion, I
Also,
thought,
dress were some of the men. Shahid Kapoor and his weird floral print kurta.
okay, so this for me was one of the most dated looks ever.
Yeah.
Like this look should have died in 1992,
Zoom
but it
in.
still came back. Like it's very, you know,
But also
like
like
the
she's
also.
is isn't this Madhuri?
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Yeah, so I think like okay, compare her to Aishwarya. Same
Yeah,
age,
but the thing is, now they have access to the best stylists, right? Okay, so this is like not the worst look, but this is one of like the look.
Rekha in this one, which is oh by the
Who's
way,
wearing
Shadi
the?
pe kahan thi?
I think she came. She was wearing her. Okay, this was yeah, she was wearing her
Proper
typical gold. Okay,
on
this for me was another terrible
oh
look.
man.
Terrible.
As
Like it was like every.
go ahead.
When I was saying every stereotype that you think of, when like they used to show South Asia in the 1980s,
Like
the
very
mystic, psychic.
oh,
Exactly. Like she literally recreated that, and I thought it looked too weird.
and imagine she did this to a Gaurav Gupta.
Yeah. Yeah. I just did not like the
Sang was
styling or anything.
head pieces.
which makes me think that maybe like, she should have just stuck to something Western. This obviously was one of the worst looks. I think it looked like the problem was that it looked like a cotton ka kurta, and
Yeah,
I
and
think it may have been as well, like from the tassels on the sleeve to like this embroidery or the patterns, the clash. Like I just couldn't get
it's
through.
something you get from like a low budget handicraft store.
Exactly, but you
Like
never
a,
wear it.
yeah,
But
you like,
even so, there isn't like a big yellow patch like right at the front.
but
And
या तो
the
इस बहुत की स्टोरी होगी या तो ये भी कोई archival piece होगा from the ruins of like Jaipur or something, because it's literally like, wait,
but also the other thing is,
like this is Aishwarya at the wedding.
yeah, but worse because at least like this doll has like one color scheme going on. She has like blue and purple and yellow and light blue and teal and green and black and yeah. And the dupatta is so last minute. It's like literally when you have a piece of chiffon and you go to the lace shop and you get like a matching lace, not a very matching lace, but a matching lace, and then you put that on.
More than anything, can we talk about what's happening in the Bachchan household?
In the second video, yes.
Why is Shweta such a chudel?
Talking about that, this was
Are
her
we
look from
allowed
the
to say
wedding.
that stuff on camera?
This was her look from the wedding, which I can just not understand. Like, why would somebody wear this? It
I
was
think
just
I'll tell you what she's doing. She's
like,
been
look at how like even weird, like it's broken from here or something. There's like some armor here. This is gold, this is silver, and it's just like I just don't get it. And then like if you look at the video of this,
yeah.
like how what it looks like in the video is even worse.
I feel like she has a very big hand in the whole Ash Ivy thing. But anyway, I feel like this was like a weird homage to Amitabh Bachchan's Shahenshah. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm like
probably because this was
saluting
just
my
like,
father's role.
yeah, I
Which is
just did not understand this look at all.
hmm?
I just did not understand this look at all.
Nick, there's nothing. I don't know what. अगर किसी ने मुझे ये कहा ना कि वो ये भी archival piece, I'll hit them.
Yeah, I don't think, even if this is an archival piece, you should not have worn it. That brings me to my last worst look, which is,
Piece of
um,
small Kimolika Kardashian.
yeah, which is like, again, terrible. Like all the stereotypes that you see, she literally like wore them. And then this for me was also like a very underwhelming look.
Zoom in,
So I
zoom
put it
in,
as
zoom,
the worst,
zoom
but
in.
again, like
शक्ल दिखाओ ना, like इतना छोटा आ रहा है, can't see who it is.
Mira Kapoor.
Meera Kapoor. Don't like the
So it was,
person.
yeah, so it was a very like blah look for me.
You
Do
know
you
who
agree
could?
with my worst?
Yeah, I agree with your worst. I think
Yeah.
Shet- Atya Shetty,
Huh?
had somebody done justice to her take on the male band gala.
Okay.
बहुत understated look थी. Everybody just kind of looked over it.
Yeah, I thought it was very like, yeah, dull.
Yeah, I feel like if the band gala was shorter, like a more chatak color, it would have done so much. Like we could make a tuxedo out of the Banarasi material, like because they
Yeah.
were in cheek, right?
Yeah.
If she'd worn a Banarsi tube top with an actual Mardana band gala on top of it, but open from the front, that would have been so much nicer.
That is true.
Like a
I'm now
bodycon
imagining it.
male band gala.
Yeah. I think that's the thing, like so much wasted opportunity here because they had the resources, they had the stylists, they had like access to the best designers in the world. So it was actually
Yeah.
very underwhelming that this is the best that they came up with.
Hmm. What was your highlight from the wedding? Or is that the second
Uh,
video?
the second video.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So I think we can wrap it up here. It's
Okay, so
just,
top five best dressed were Janhvi on top.
yeah,
Oh man, but Deepika, man. How can you not put Deepika? But I think Janhvi kind of took this one.
yeah. But I think like my like top five is really like top five in no particular order for me.
Hmm. Like
So
one
yeah,
flat thing.
yeah. So I mean like those were the favorite looks. So Janvi, Deepika, Isha's Manish Malhotra look,
Hmm. Shloka. Shloka.
Shloka's Faraz Manan.
Yeah, man, I'm just so disappointed, yeah.
Why?
Yeah, it's so true. They could have gotten all of these singers to tweak their
Oh,
songs. Like, I didn't say that Shloka, 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 man. Like,
yeah.
next video, I will give you a list of songs that could have been made for this wedding.
Okay. I think that's a good idea for a stuff for like, and maybe you can sell that idea to the Amanis as well. And number five, last but not least at all, was Radhika's bridal look.
Radhika's bridal look. So our tentative Alia is not there. So Janvi, Deepika, Shloka, Radhika, and Isha.
Yeah.
Got it. Solid, solid, solid. I also thought if it didn't seem too fake, because I've never seen Anand, Ananya, Shania, and who was the third brigade girl? Because I've never
Khushi.
seen them pushy. I've never seen them hang out. It was very cute. The outfits were very cute. Shikhar Padia was trying. Yeah, वो विदाई में fix हो रहा था. खैर, that's for
Yeah, I
another.
know. He was like that. Okay, yeah, but that's for the next video. That was a really funny part. Yeah, that was hilarious. But okay.
So best dress one more time. Janvi, uh, Shloka, Radhika, Isha, and Deepika,
Yeah.
and grace marks for Alia in her Faraz Manan.
Yeah. To Alia and to Kiara in her Faraz Manan as well.
Yeah, okay, we will support Pakistanis.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, worst Kim and Chloe.
Yeah.
और both of them just वापस चले जाते हैं यार.
Exactly. They were terrible. Okay.
ऐश्वर्या,
Yeah, for sure.
Dipa Kapoor,
Yeah, and Shweta Bachchan.
Shweta Bachchan also worst people.
Yeah, and also Radhika's Sangeet outfit was also worst dressed woman.
Radhika Sapphire outfit. Underwhelming.
Underwhelming is the word. So that was it, you guys. Let us know in the comments what your favorite and least favorite outfits were. We're gonna see you in a part two for the wedding, which has all the BTS and stuff you may not know. Till the next time, see you. This is Orange Wall signing off. Ta-da!